So today, I'm taking you out with me live to work on sticking points. So a sticking point I want to practice is I want to get better at creating more suspense in the interaction when I'm asking questions. I feel like I am very monotone and don't break anything up. So I'm going to be interviewing girls and basically just asking them dating questions. But I'm going to practice doing some specific stuff. So I'm going to ask these girls questions and then I'll get into what I'm actually doing. Hey, excuse me. I'm making a video about like dating. Do you want to be in it? Okay. All right. So height difference is crazy. So I'm mostly just going to be asking like random questions.
Okay.
So like, what for you is like the biggest red flag in a guy?
Bad credit, maybe.
Bad credit?
I know it takes a while to see that, or like if they talk about themselves a lot, or are like putting down other people. If they're like, I don't know, bad manners.
What's the worst first date idea? I asked that in a video before.
Honestly, going out for dinner.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, go for something fun. I don't know, break the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Makes
not
sense.
dinner.
Yeah, I definitely.
You agree?
I definitely agree.
Okay. That's
Big
good.
agree. All right, well, it was nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
I'll shoot you a message, let you know where we're at.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so what I'm working on, and I didn't even do that good of a job in that. What I'm working on is I'm working on specifically doing the creating more curiosity and more intrigue in my sentences before I ask a question. So at least once in the interaction, I want to go, I'm actually really curious about something. That's all I want to do. Okay, literally just, hey, I'm actually really curious about something. What? Boom. So I'll have to review the footage, but I was like, hey, I'm actually really curious about something. What ethnicity are you? And I just was curious because she had like crazy freckles. She was super attractive. That's kind of how I handle it. And I'm also coming up with like random questions because I want to be like on the spot. That's really what I'm working on. I'm just going to have you guys like live along with me while I work on my sticking points. Hopefully, as I practice this, I can get better at the framing people in it and like getting them in the actual interaction. I want to have as many interactions as I can during this. So I'm just drinking drink your fucking water. Make sure you get like electrolytes in if you're gonna walk around a ton during the summer. Make sure you stay hydrated so you can stay on fucking point, man. Okay, and hopefully this audio is okay. That's really what I'm working on today, is creating more intrigue in my interactions, because I think it's super important to have that dynamic presence, and I can do that while I'm talking to the camera, but not as much. Hey, I like your sunglasses. She did not give a fuck, did not respond at all. That's a throwaway, and you want to do that as much as you can. She's gonna be walking around. So yeah, biggest thing right now is I want to engage. So the exercise I want you to do when you're at home is get in the mirror and literally practice certain stuff that you think you could be better at. So for example, talking with a little bit of a smile, okay? That's something I actually really struggle with hot women. I really have like too serious of a face. That wasn't always the case. I think some of it has to do with the red pill stuff and making men too serious. But when that kind of popped off, I was like, shit, I'm way too serious, man. It can be practiced, talking with a smile like this. Or it could be, hey, actually, I'm like super curious. Oh, really? You're German? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, but where are you guys from? Just practicing whatever little quips or lines or things that you want to practice. That's something you should do when you're out like in the mirror, practicing this shit alone. And it doesn't take that much time. It takes like 5 minutes to practice this stuff. It does not take a lot of time. Hey, I love those tattoos, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah. So just, that's an example of like something that, I actually practice because I realized that my throwaways felt still kind of needy. So you can go into the mirror and be like, hey, excuse me, I thought you were super pretty. Hey, I just want to say you're like super pretty. And just like saying these things, that really is helpful. Hey, excuse me. This is very random. I'm filming videos about like dating. I'm not filming you anything. I'm filming videos about like dating preferences and stuff. Do you want to be in it? I'll just ask like 2 questions.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. All right, let's go. I'm super curious. What's your accent?
Oh, no, I'm from Chicago.
Just to interrupt the video, super quick. If you want to learn how to get into a social flow state and do this consistently and meet women anywhere and be a guy that women are happy to talk to, if you want to become that guy, I will literally teach you this for $54 a month inside of my school community. Link is down below. If you want to take things to the absolute next level and get one-on-one hands-on mentorship from me, you can also apply with the link in the description. I've been doing this for a long time, helped a lot of guys build tons of social confidence and get a lot better results with women. Guys come into my program, they're virgins, never approached before, and in a couple months, they're losing their virginities, have girlfriends. It happens, all right? You just gotta put in the work. Back to the video.
Oh, okay. I don't think I have an accent.
There was some sort of like, is that like a nervous tick or something? Or did I just like miss you? I felt like you had like a European accent or something.
Oh, sometimes people tell me that. My parents are from Ireland, and so sometimes
they're
like,
yeah.
wait, where are you from? I'm like, no, sometimes I just revert to that.
Yeah, okay, cool. What was your name?
I'm Nicole.
Nicole, I'm Tim. Nice to meet you. I'll shake you my left hand, super super rude of me, but
it's fine.
you have a really pretty smile.
Thank you.
Okay, so what is like the worst first date idea?
Oh, for me, it would probably just be something like fishing or something like that.
Fishing?
I'm just like a traditional girl. Like if you just took me out to dinner, like I'd be happy with that.
Oh, okay.
So
I got you.
if you want to do something like that, or like a movie or something, I'd be like, I'm not really interested.
I'm actually really curious. Are you indoors, like kind of stay inside, homebody?
No, like I
type,
go
or-
hiking and stuff like that,
Okay.
but I don't really want to get sweaty on my first date. Like
Yeah.
I want to be somewhere like I can talk to you and like get to know you and see if I want to go out again, and
Okay.
then worry about that later.
So you're like a vibe check.
Yeah,
How do you usually meet guys that you
I usually
date?
meet them out. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like I usually meet guys out like at a bar or something.
Got it.
Like
So
that,
they just like come up to you and are like, "What's up, girl?"
So no,
Like that kind of thing, or like.
no, sometimes like I'll go up to them. That actually
Shit.
works out really well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, crazy how that works. Crazy. The hot girl goes up to the
Well-
guy, and he's like, "Yeah, this would
I've
be
only
cool."
done that like once or twice.
Oh, okay. I mean, you'd have a pretty high success rate, I would say.
Thank you.
But yeah, I make videos about like how to like build confidence and like
Oh.
so you can approach people that you're
Wait,
interested
I
in.
feel
and
like
stuff.
maybe I've seen your videos actually before on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean probably Instagram. Instagram's kind of big.
Okay, I was like, I don't know if you like familiar just because like Nashville's small or what. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice
See ya.
to meet you.
Yeah, you too. That was crazy. That was super crazy. Okay. Hey, excuse me. So I film like dating videos. You're married? Okay. Can I ask you a question for a video? Okay, I'm just gonna ask you how you met your husband. What's your name?
I'm Erica.
Erica? Okay. Hello, Erica. So, yeah, you're married. How'd you meet your husband? Like,
He was my neighbor.
okay. Like, how did he like come up and talk to you, or?
My best friend was dating his best friend.
Okay.
So, and then like we went to a party and we just kind of started talking because my best
Got it.
friend was dating his best friend.
Okay, makes sense. Cool. All right, well, thank you. Okay, let's get back on topic. All right, gentlemen. So you can see in these interactions, I'm asking these questions, but I'm just trying to add more charisma. And honestly, doing the to an attractive woman, like doing the like, hey, I'm actually really curious, like, are you blah, 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 doesn't really feel weird to the other person, but it feels weird to me because I'm not used to it. Right? I'm super not used to it. But it doesn't feel weird to the other person because like that's how charismatic people talk. So she's just gonna assume I'm a charismatic dude, which I think is kind of the beauty. If I leave you with one little mindset shift, one little nugget, it's that the girl won't assume you're fucking weird. The girl's gonna assume if you act like a charismatic guy, she's gonna assume you're a charismatic guy. So if you're stuck with not knowing how to add, I think a lot of times you can get stuck in your old ways of like how to talk to people and how to talk to women. And if you're getting stuck in your old ways, one thing you should do is like put the conscious effort in. You're gonna feel a lot of resistance because I feel resistance to this as well. Put conscious effort into going out of your way to like inject these things into your interactions until they feel normal. That second girl I interviewed, like, just so you guys know how so like breaking social norms I am, I literally walked through bushes, dude. Like these. I was literally walking through those motherfuckers to like talk to her. It's crazy. You guys can go out and say like, oh, she was far, whatever. Dude, I literally crossed the street to talk to this fucking girl. She was cute and I wanted to say what's up. That's just, it is what it is, man. This is me getting in my social flow state. You guys are literally seeing it live. Maybe I title this video getting into a social flow state live. One thing I noticed in my interactions, like I am definitely still agreeable with hot girls. Like, oh yeah, makes sense. I think you don't need to be super disagreeable, but you know, it helps to not be overly agreeable. So, oh, hey, what's up? Good seeing you. I'm good. Actually, I already met that girl. I met her walking this exact sidewalk. All right, I'm gonna go home and beat my meat furiously. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.